You've built a strict budget and tracked every expense for the month. You're sitting in the dark, relaxing after a long day, and then your phone buzzes with a new discount notification. Within the 3 seconds it takes to swipe and confirm an order, weeks of disciplined financial planning and logical budgeting can be completely undone. Consumer researchers have found that 88% of shoppers are susceptible to these specific triggers. This level of success is the result of a deliberate, engineered ambush designed to bypass logical resistance. This ambush is built on a behavioral framework known as SOR. That stands for Stimulus, Organism, and Response. To understand how this works, we need to freeze the frame right at the moment that notification arrives and deconstruct the micro-timeline of the hijack. In the modern digital economy, marketing systems are designed to treat human cognitive architecture as a vault to be systematically opened for profit. The stimulus starts the chain. Marketers initiate this process by manufacturing artificial urgency, which is intended to shut down your analytical evaluation window. Digital interfaces use specific cues, like countdown timers or scarcity warnings, to force you into rapid, low-cognitive decision-making. They also use rewards, like cashback and points. This is a psychological sleight of hand that disguises the act of spending money as an act of saving it. This research highlights how digital environments succeed. The text explains that fast shipping and seamless apps address the need for instant gratification. As the introduction states, the core value proposition has shifted to velocity and immediacy, targeting time-oriented hyperconsumption. The stimulus phase ensures that a threat to your budget appears as a fleeting opportunity that you cannot afford to miss. These stimuli are most effective when the organism, you, is in a state of emotional vulnerability. Notifications are often timed to catch you when you are bored, tired, or stressed. This data shows the primary emotional triggers for unplanned consumption. 72% of impulsive shopping occurs when people are happy, 65% during boredom, and 58% during periods of stress or anxiety. These emotions trigger a dopamine release. This chemical reaction effectively takes the rational part of your brain offline. This exploits a cognitive bias called hyperbolic discounting. In example 2 of this paper, we see a preference for immediate gratification leads to doing things too soon. Humans consistently overindulge when rewards are immediate and costs are delayed, and underindulge when costs are immediate. At this point in the SOR chain, your internal biological hardware is actively working against your long-term financial stability. Historically, spending money involved physical friction. Handing over cash created a psychological barrier known as the pain of paying, which forced a moment of consideration. Digital wallets and one-click checkouts are engineered specifically to remove this final barrier. In a modern transaction, the process requires zero analytical thought and occurs in a fraction of a second. This is the response. The transaction is completed before the logical brain can even register that a choice was made. When the dopamine eventually fades, post-purchase regret or cognitive dissonance sets in as you review the impact on your finances. Regaining control requires the intentional reintroduction of friction back into the SOR equation. You can break the chain by unlinking saved credit cards, deleting digital wallets, and instituting a mandatory 24-hour cooling-off period for all online orders. By slowing down the response, you provide your rational brain with the only tool it needs to win: time.